Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Yodha. I am going to start a very important series for the preparation of UPSC and other state civil service exam. I am going to start a series on the word map, and after completing the word map, I will start teaching you the Indian map also. So first start with the word map. I am beginning with the assumption that you are able to understand the basic concepts like the latitude, the longitude, the the hemispheres of the world, and different lines like Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, equatorial line, Greenwich Mean Time line, that you are able to get. So this is a word map which you are seeing on the screen, and if you are seeing it like this, you would have been seeing a numerous number of countries which you would never be able to learn if you keep on looking at this map. I'm going to make the map learning exercise a very interesting thing for you. The only thing you have to do is to come along with me to learn. So, without much ado, I'm going to start with the continent which is known as the South American continent. South American continent is consisting of the 13 countries. The 13 countries, 12 of them are sovereign. One out of them is a French dependency. So whenever we are going to read any continent, we would first start from its political map, and then we would switch over to its physical map. So what I am going to do is I'm going to fill this physical map for you, this blank map for you. So the first country which we would start from is this French Guiana. French Guiana. Its capital is Caen. Its capital is Caen. Some important places are Kourou and Ariane. These two places are used as the launching stations of French Space Agency, Kourou and Ariane. Ariane is also a rocket of French Space Agency also. So the next country which we are going to see is Suriname. Suriname. What is the name? It is Suriname. And its capital is Paramaribo. Paramaribo. Surpara. Suriname, Paramaribo. Next country which we are going to see is, here it was French Guiana, it is simply Guyana. And its capital is G for Guyana and G for Georgetown. The next country what we are going to see is Venezuela. This country is known as Venezuela. Venezuela. Its capital is Caracas. It is Caracas. One important place is, this is Maracaibo. Maracaibo is also a lake in Venezuela which is known for petroleum production. So Maracaibo is also a place. And the next important country It is Colombia. Colombia. The capital is Bogota. Capital is Bogota. Some important places which are situated here are known as Cartagena and Barranquilla. One place you must have been reading quite a number of times in news, that is known as Kali. That some protesters are doing this and doing that in Kali. So the next important place, next important country, what we are going to read is it is Ecuador. It is Ecuador. Ecuador capital is Quito. This island, which you are looking at your screen, it is Guayaquil. Guayaquil, and this gulf is known as the Gulf of Guayaquil. Guayaquil is also known as the Pearl of Pacific. Pearl of Pacific. Next country which we are going to see is Peru. Peru capital is Lima, which is very famous for environmental summits. Here is also important place that is known as Nazca. Nazca is a word which you would come across whenever you are reading the continental plate theory. So we have a plate that is known as the Nazca plate that we would read in the physical geography part. Now next country is a landlocked country which is known as the Bolivia. Bolivia have two capital. One is La Paz, another is Sucre. La Paz is the highest capital in the world. Now the next country, which is Chile Shape, it is known as Chile. Its capital is Santiago. Santiago. Just above Santiago, there is another place that is known as Valparaiso. Valparaiso. Valparaiso's importance I would talk about after some time. Here is another place that is known as Arica, which is world's driest place. One thing I forgot to tell you in Peru, that Peru is famous for phosphates. Peru is famous for phosphates. And another important place we would come across in Chile that is known as the Chuquicamata. Chuquicamata, which is the world largest copper town, which is situated in Chile and Bolivia border. So it is Chile, and the southernmost part we are going to see a place which is known as Punta Arenas. It is generally known as the southernmost habitable place of the world, which is known as the Punta Arenas. The next country which we are going to look at is Argentina. This is the Argentina. Argentina. Its capital is Buenos Aires. From Buenos Aires to Valparaiso, there is a railway line which is known as the Transandes. So, if we start from this place and if we end at this, it is Andes Mountains. So, to cross this, we have made a railway line which is known as Transandes from Valparaiso to Buenos Aires. So that is the importance of Valparaiso. Next country which we are going to see is it is Uruguay. Uruguay capital is Montevideo. Montevideo is the same place where first Football World Cup in 1929 was held. Next country and the second landlocked country, it is known as Paraguay. Paraguay capital is Asuncion. It is Asuncion. Asuncion. Paraguay capital is Asuncion. The one thing you should notice whenever you are reading the Southern American continent, that Paraguay and Uruguay, the names are similar, but they don't share any kind of boundary between them. And there are only two landlocked countries in the South America, which are Bolivia and Paraguay. And there are only two countries which do not share its boundary with Brazil, which is the largest country of South America. There are two countries only, one is Ecuador and one is Chile. So this is Brazil and its capital is Brasilia. There are some also other important places in Brazil also. Here you would see Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro. The famous Christ statue is stated here. Rio de Janeiro. Here is also a beach that is known as Copacabana Beach. Copacabana Beach. Just south, here is a place that is known as Santos. Santos is known as the coffee port of the world. The coffee port of the world. And just between these two places, here is a place which is the largest city of Brazil. It is known as the Sao Paulo. And these regions, these coffee producing regions, collectively known as fazendas. Fazendas. Here is a place that is known as Recife. Here Belém. Here you would come across the mouth of the Amazon River, and here it is city that is known as the Macapa. So here it is the Amazon River. These are some tributaries, and the innermost navigable place on the Amazon River, it is known as the Manaus. So from Manaus to Macapa it is navigable. And some important place for iron mine that is known as the Carajás. Carajás is the world famous iron mine in the Brazil. It is Carajás. So these are some important entries in the political map of the Brazil. We would start with the physical entries in the map of the South America in our next video. Thank you.